Hi, good afternoon. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Rizky Maulana Fahmi. Here, I will fulfill the midterm semester academic reading assessment. Part 1, Number 1. The article discusses the use of video mediates self-reflection in teaching practice for student teachers in initial teacher education program. It highlights how teaching practice serve as a crucial base for student teachers to develop their professional identify, linking theory and practice in real classroom settings. The study focuses on how video technology can enhance reflective practice by allowing student teachers to critically analyze their teaching performance, question their belief and practice, and foster professional growth. The article explained the concept of reflective practice, emphasizing its role in teacher education as a dynamic process that goes beyond mere collection to include critical analysis and transformation of teaching practice. It categorizes reflection into reflection on action, reflection in action, and reflection for action, illustrating how these types help teachers learn from experience and plan future improvement. The study present, presented is a phenom, phenomelo, phenomenological case study involving two student teachers who use video recording of their teaching session combined with reflective journaling and mentoring to reconstruct, reconstruct their teaching knowledge and beliefs during their practicum. The practicum took place in a university affiliated program where student teachers taught English in secondary school, guided by cooperating teacher and faculty supervisor. Number two, the study matters because it addresses critical aspects of teacher education, particularly how student teachers develop their professional identify and teaching practice through reflective practice during teaching practice. Teaching practice serves as authentic context where student teachers learn to connect theory with practice, face, face real classroom challenge, and develop autonomy and self-confidence as future educators. This is significant because initial teacher education or ITA program aim not only to teach technical skill but also to cultivate reflective practitioners who can critically analyze and improve their teaching in response to diverse student needs and changing educational demands. Furthermore, the study contributes to the field by investigating how video mediates reflective practice enhance student teachers development in a real practicum context. It extends existing existing research by providing phenomenological insight into the reflective process of student teachers, highlighting the social and institutional dimensions of their learning experience. This has practical implication for teacher education program aimed to improve practicum experience and support the development of reflective, autonomous teachers capable of continuous professional learning and change. Number three, after reading the study, we learn a few things related to the topic, theory, and method. Namely, uh, the topic utilization of video mediated self-reflection in teaching practice to enhance teachers' professional development. And then the theory, this the study used Dewey and Scone's theory of reflection, which emphasizes the importance of reflection in educational practice. The types of reflection used include reflection on action, reflection in action, and reflection for action. And the methods, this study used a phenomenological approach with interpretive analysis or EPA and critical discourse analysis or CDA. Data were collected through video mediated reflective journal and interview with two teachers. And this the result of my article analysis. The yellow color is the contraction and the green color is the context. And in the introduction, yellow is the main issue, green is the response from previous empirical studies. Uh, Blue is the research graph. And this literature review. Uh, Theoretical foundation and main concept. The study's theoretical foundation is based on reflective practice, stemming from the work of Dewey, one 1933 and Scone 1983. This includes concepts such as reflection on action, reflection that occurs after an event, reflection in action, reflection that occurs during an event, reflection for action, reflection that occurs before an event and includes planning. Self-reflection involves self-observation, description, self-awareness, and self-evaluation. Video-mediated reflection, using videos to review and analyze text teaching practice, and then relevant literature. The author cite several works that support the theory of reflective practice in the context of teacher education. 1. Sidnor, 2016, argues that reflection is a multidimensional construct and involves interrogating teaching practice to promote change. 2. Persson and Stephenson, 2005, define reflection as a process of dynamic action and learning that allows students to develop their practice through analysis and evaluation. 3. Farrell 2006 and 2007. Burhan Horasan Lee and Ortex Tape 2016. Classify types of reflection as reflection on action, reflection in action, and reflection for action. Skibble, Skibble, Vetter, and Mi Micam 2015. Trip and Rich 2011. Cinder 2011. Document the use of video mediated reflection in teacher education. Rosa Lundbeck, Cooper, Friesen, and Terpstra 2008 showed that video analysis can be a catalyst for distinction between recall and observation. Hood 2016 discuss interpretative phenomenological analysis or EPA and critical discourse analysis or CDA, which the study use as methodological approach. And then Tang, Chen, and Wong 2016 highlight that student teachers should be familiar with day-to-day educational encounters. Author stance. The authors position themselves as teacher educator who recognize the complexity of teaching practice. They add they acknowledge the exciting literature on reflective practice and video mediated reflection, but aim to extend it by investigating how student teachers specifically use video mediated self-reflection alongside reflective journaling to reconstruct their knowledge, belief, and practice. 2. Using a phenomenological case study approach to provide an in-depth understanding of this process. 3. Focusing on the discourse of student teachers, knowledge, belief, and practices within the institutional context. Thank you. This literature review. And this what is in these research methods, my analysis.